Hello and you're welcome to the concluding part of our predictions with Ameyaw Debrah. My name is Nana Kwame. So the VGMA is this Saturday and it's being hosted by Bella and John Dumelo. But this time I'm here at Ameyaw Debrah to see how his predictions can be really accurate this year. So let's be quick and dive into our categories for this session. So our first category is the Hip Life and Hip Hop Artist of the Year, which has Yapo No, R2B's, Captain Planet, Kwesi Arthur, Sarkodie, and VVIP.
So it's putting two genres together. It makes it tough. And so based on the bars from last year, I will narrow it down to Sarkodie, Captain Planet, and Yapono was bars. I can't still remember any song that really. So for an artist, it's difficult for me. So the third person I'll put in there is probably Kwesi Arthur.
You sure?
Yeah,
compared to R2B's, they have quite some good tracks.
Yeah, but last year,
over, and this is hip hop category. Yeah,
that's the confusing bit about all of this because there's hip hop and there's hip life. So you don't know who will come up top. But all I'm saying is that Sarkodie will win this one.
Okay, I think so too. So let's move on to the best male vocalist of the year, which has Joe Mettle with Bononi, Kim Promise with Selfish, Kid with Odor, Kwame Eugene with Angela, Mugiz with Over, and Samini with My Own.
It's another very tough one. I mean, Mugiz has been my personal favorite over and over again, but he's never won that category.
Exactly.
And this year, Joe Mettle, I mean, that song is beautifully written, and Kiddy, Kim Promise, all of them are great. Kwame Eugene, but if it's Samini is there, but I'll go for, I think Joe Mettle will win this because it's not,
for the second time,
it's not so much left to the public. Yeah. But I don't even know what I'm saying. Yeah, I think
Joe Mettle. Okay, let's move on to the best female vocalist of the year, which has Adina with Makoma, Nanaya with Don't Leave Alone, and Efia with Love, Miss V with Bright Lights, and Becca with Sumia.
Again, tough. Past winners are there. The reigning female vocalist is still there, Adina. But this year, I'm leaning towards Nanaya. Because she's been an excellent vocalist over the years and has not had a chance. But there's this new song that I don't know if that's
no, that's not the one. That's
not even the song.
No. So I don't think she has a chance to.
But let's just say I'm going to be politically correct and say she might win it this year.
You don't think Becca will make a comeback and take it?
No,
because it's been
I think Efia, I think, will not win it again. I'm saying. People are being politically correct. I hope that's an expression to use. And I think Nanaya may win it.
Well, fingers crossed. Let's move to best group of the year, which is VVIP, R2B's, and your favorite apparently, Wuta.
Wuta. It's a tough one. VVIP, fantastic all the time. But I don't think last year they were very strong in terms with any major.
Yeah, they've not had such.
The previous year they were strong. So I will narrow it down to Wuta and R2B's. And with the fire that Wuta came with, Wuta means fire anyway. The fire they returned with, I'm tempted to bypass one of my other favorite groups, R2B, and give it to Wuta.
Oh, I think Brunya is still a hit. It's still riding, so probably that one. Let's move to best rapper of the year with Eno Baroni, Fear No Man, and T-Flow, Flowduction. And then it has Sarkodie, Light to Top, Blue Shaker, Pen and Paper, Kojo Q, with also Pen and Paper. I think they did it together. Then you have Strong Man with Transformer.
To be honest, these are real rap songs, and
I don't fancy female rapper
I don't fancy rap that much unless there's a hook to it that I would enjoy. But then again, if it's rap and Sarkodie is in there, I think the masses will lean towards Sarkodie. But from a purely unbiased point of view, I think Shaker and Kojo Q were fantastic last year. Flow Education with T-Flow again. But I think it would come back to being the big boy Sarkodie winning this.
Is it because Manifest is not in the category?
I wouldn't say.
Okay, then we go to best collaboration of the year, which was Joe Mettle featuring Ligia McLean with Bononi, Miss V, and Pato Rankin with Sing My Name, the remix, Kel Songs and Sarkodie with Jennifer Lomote, Sarkodie and Runtown with Painkiller, Shatawale and SM Militants with Taking Over, Captain Planet and Kofi Kinata with Obi Ajo Girl, and Becca and Pato Rankin.
Charlie, Again, major hits in there, and all of them are strong in there. But then I would think that it would be again down to personality. So there's a Shatawale in there. Taking Over was a massive hit. There is, of course, Becca and Pato, one of my favorite songs from Becca. And Runtown. I think I'm not going to do it my personal favorite. And I think people have praised Sarkodie's album.
For the collaborations
album, generally it's a very good album, but again, I'm not a rap person, but this is a song that stood out out of the album for me. Collaboration Painkiller with Runtown, and so I don't know who to pick.
Taking Over was a big song.
It was but then was it big because it was a collaboration? I don't think so. It was a big song because
people don't even know
that. And sometimes you can't even tell who is singing. So for collaboration in the sense of collaboration, I would narrow it down to Joe Metals,
Sarkodie,
Runtown, even Shatawale SM because Shatta is strong, and then Becca and Pato Rankin. What am I saying?
You love all of them.
I love all of them. So let me pick quickly. I sort of
drum roll.
I'll give it to Runtown and Sarkodie. I'm being biased, yeah.
Okay, so fingers crossed then. So let's go to the best African artist of the year. Davido, Wizkid, Tufan, Casper Novus, Nasty C, and Tiwa Savage.
Don't continue.
Please
give it to Davido.
Okay, yeah. I think Wizkid has had also a very good year.
Not as great as
Davido
for me.
has.
I think Davido gave songs
a lot of local hits.
Really, more than Wizkid.
Okay, so let's go to the best new artist of the year. Very tight one. It has Kim Promise, Kel Songs, Kitty, Kwame Eugene, Magnum, Kwesi Arthur, and D4 Bonner.
Very tough. I'll go straight into it and narrow it down to my top three. That's going to be Kim Promise, Kitty, and Kwame Eugene. And I think Kwame Eugene has a little bit extra over the others, and he will pick this.
Not even Kim Promise, because I'm thinking Kim Promise can and should win.
Yeah, but then I'm talking about the little extra.
Okay, I think so. Then the unsung category, which will be released then before the night of the VGMA, that's the Kevin Boy, Dope Nation, That Girl, OBK, and Real MC, as well as Christian.
Christian, I don't know why he's doing an unsung thing. He's won Vodafone Icons. I think he's been to different competitions. I don't think why. I don't see why he should be in all of this. Dope Girl, is it? Yeah, that girl has been getting a lot of vibe on social media. Buzz. I still don't know any of her songs. But the absolute person that I've listened to the song and I feel has a lot of future will be Kelvin Boy. Also because he's out of the list. He's done a bit of some mainstream appearances and it's very good. That song Didi with Sarkodie's Didi with Strongman him. It's an absolute fantastic song.
So I'll say Kevin Boy then.
But then it's a public voting thing and based on fans and all of that. So let's see who wins.
Let's see who wins then. One of the very important categories of the night song of the year, which are Sponsor, Ebony, Odo, Kiri, Angela, Kwame Eugene, Taking Over, Shatawale, Total Cheat, Fancy, them featuring Sarkodie. We have One Corner Patapa and Red Can. We have Bononi, Joe Metal. We have Obi Adio, Big Girl, Captain Plan, and My Baby Magnum. Oh yeah, Can Promise and Painkiller with Sarkodie.
It's too tight to call. Everybody out there deserves it. I'll tell you. I mean, some are stronger than the others. If I should narrow it down. I'll say Sponsor. I'll say Angela. I will say Taking Over. I'll say Bononi. But it's in a category, so it's not as popular as
the others.
The secular music. Obiajo Bigger was popular, but looking at artists, the brands, the people behind the song, all of that add to it. And so I'm leaning towards Patapa.
One Corner.
Okay, so let me do a little education. This time it's not 100% public voting, so this category truly can go anywhere. And I really hope Sponsor by Ebony wins. Just that I want Ebony to win a lot of awards, but any other person on that list deserves it. But
so you think Sponsor is a stronger song than One Corner?
No, based on the way it's going to be voted. You know, before it was most
The
popular
public.
song of the year, and it was 100% based on public voting. But this time it's being split. So the voting, people may now look at other things when they're deciding. That's what I'm saying. But Sponsor was a good song.
It was.
Ebony had a fantastic year,
One of
and
the
I
best
think
years.
if she ends up being one of the top winners of the night, it's deservedly so. And so I'm going to be biased and single her out, but every other person deserves it.
Okay, my personal favorite album of the year, Peter Stonebwoy's Epistle of Mama, Davi by Miss V, Bonafide by Ebony, and Highest by Sarkodie.
So again, all of them are strong for different reasons. Ebony, I think out of it, or in terms of hits, Ebony's album will be the strongest because it had a lot of hits from that album, and because Ebony was hot and all of that. But my personal absolute favorite is Stonebwoy because it's a well put together album, and I think that's the journey that you buy an album you want to go through. And my personal favorite would be Episodes of Mama, but I think Ebonyfied should win this or could win this.
Okay, so the last and the biggest award of the night, Artist of the Year, that's Joe Mettle, Ebony, Shatawale, Sarkodie, and Stonebwoy.
The three S's, all of them are in there, and well, they all deserve it. And then there's also Joe Mettle, previous winner. I don't think this year he has a, to be honest, I don't think he has a fair chance to win the Artist of the Year. For personal reasons and for good reasons, again, I think it would be significant to give it to Ebony. She becomes the first woman to win it. She did fantastically well. She deserves it. She's late. So having a posthumous award for best, I mean, these are things that awards should look out for, and I think I'll be very, very happy if Ebony wins this. Of course, anybody else can win and deserve it, but my personal favorite and the person I think should win is Ebony.
You know, I think so. I feel like she would deserve it, but people are thinking that a lot of the awards will go to Ebony because of the unfortunate demise.
But anybody who thinks like that is a fool.
And you heard it right here from Ameyaw Debrah. If you've not heard him insult anybody, it's on camera. You are a fool if you think Ebony wins any award and doesn't really deserve it just because she's unfortunately left us. Well, this is the end of our predictions with Ameyaw Debrah. I really think it will be accurate this year, considering how tough it is. You still did well cracking the nuts. And
I tried because it's not easy.
Well, so Saturday, our fingers are crossed, hoping Ameyaw Debrah's predictions are accurate. My name is Nana Kwame. This has been the predictions to Ameyaw Debrah on Ameyaw TV. Let's keep our fingers crossed till the VGMA night.